So we're up at Ogwen Cottage again. We're going to do the Glyders fowl and the Glyders fudge and Y gran. It's not supposed to be very nice. Well, it's not a nice day today. It's foggy and it's going to be wet, and it's supposed to get wet this afternoon, or wetter. So we'll see how it goes. We'll start the walk, and worst case we'll have to abort it, but yeah, we'll see. So let's get started and yeah, see what happens. Right, cheers. Walking up from the car park, come to a fork in the path. We're going to take the left fork, which is going to take us up. This is Triffin that you can see in front of us, and we're going to Glider Fudge, which is, you can make it out just sort of behind the back of that waterfall. You see coming down there. Just up there, I think you can see somebody walking up there now, just beside it, on the orange rucksack on. So yeah, that's our route up. So as I say, it's going to be wet today, it's going to be windy, and the rain's probably going to get worse later on. So we'll just see how it turns out. Come up here to walk, so not walk just because it's raining. So okay, come back to you later. So this is us just at the top of the steps up from Ogden Cottage, and this is one of the lakes we could see yesterday when we were making our way up here. You had the larger one over the other side there with the waterfall coming down, and then this one here, which was the waterfall that I filmed earlier on. Met somebody on their way down who he's actually turned back because he said it's very windy up there. So whether we get to the top or not, I don't know. The weather's supposed to get worse about lunchtime, so it's not bad at the moment. It's quite windy, a couple of gusts have probably off balance a bit, but yeah, might have to err on the side of caution and turn back, but we'll go up a little bit further and see how it goes. But yeah, you can see the water getting swept up off the lake there, so you can see how windy it is. Yeah, I'll come back to you later on. I think it's going to be a case of aborting the mission. We're not even halfway up yet, and the wind is getting pretty strong, and it's supposed to get stronger later on. So yeah, I think for safety reasons, we'll just head back down, and maybe I'll see if I can check in somewhere and just have a relaxing day, chilling out. And tomorrow's supposed to be a better day. So yeah, it's it's just going to be too treacherous higher up. Just won't be no shelter from the wind, so yeah, we'll cut it short there and head back down. Right, cheers. Morning. So we're back up at Ogwyn Cottage again today, after aborting the walk yesterday due to the wind mainly. Supposed to be a better day today. It was quite windy during the night and quite windy first thing this morning, but it seems to have died down a bit now. And yeah, we've got some clear blue sky coming through, so that should be quite nice. Supposed to be a nice day today, so yeah, still a bit of fog on top of the hills, but this is the blue sky up there, so it might be quite clear by the time we get up there. So let's go and come back to you later on. So we've got a nice view of Tryfan there, same as yesterday, making our way up here, up beside the waterfall. And then over the back there, a nice view of where we'll be going. So it's a bit clear here, still a bit in the fog up there. Yeah, but hoping for a much better day than yesterday. So that's what the weather forecast says. Can't always be 100% right, but it's looking promising. So speak to you later. Right. This is me at the point where I turned back yesterday, for obvious reasons. Still a little bit of wind around today, but nowhere near as bad as yesterday. And obviously it's not raining either. And we've got some nice blue sky coming in. Sun's over there trying to make an appearance. And yeah, generally it's looking good all the way around. View down the valley towards Bangor. Yeah, so we're just heading up here, the staircase up here, and then we're heading up to Glyders, which is up there. So we go up to Belac and then branch off left, and then we come back and go to Glider Fall, which is over there, still in the fog. So hopefully by the time we get up there it'll be clear. So yeah, I'll come back to you later on. Just wait till you see this view. How good does this view look? Here we go. Look. Here we go. Hey, how good is that? Pretty spectacular. Oh well, let's crack on. Right, I'm down out the wind a little bit now, so you might be able to hear me this time. But just reached what the Scots would call a Beelac. I don't know if the Welsh call it a Beelac, but I like Beelac. It's a good word. But the views, it's just spectacular. Just look at this. This is just like something out of an alien landscape. It's just jagged rock. It's like Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it's absolutely, I don't know if the GoPro picks up how good it looks, but it is. When I came over the top there and just saw this, you see it from down below as you're coming up, but when you get up close to it, it's just, yeah, it's amazing. So right, well, that's where we're heading, so I'll come back to you when we're up the top. I can't really see a defined path. Well, there is a path that comes around to here, but then it just stops, and then I think it's just a case of making our way up there somewhere. So yeah, we'll just head up there, and I'm sure it'll all become obvious once we get up there. So yeah, come back to you later. Right, that was Glyders, very impressive mountain. Just can't get over that rock formation there. That is absolutely spectacular. And now we're heading up to Glyders, which is up here. So yep, that's our next destination, and I'll come back to you a bit later on. This is a better view of our next destination. Just looks incredible. Let's look at this up here. Yeah, up here. The fog's coming a little bit now just to disguise it, but when it clears, it just looks amazing. Looks like there's a couple of people up there now. I don't know if they're coming this way or going the other way. Coming this way by the looks of it. So yeah, hopefully the fog will clear. We'll get a better view on the way up. Right, cheers. You won't believe it, but I've just seen an orc. Unbelievable. Look at this. This is like another planet, another world up here. Shame the fog's coming in a little bit, but it's not completely white out, so yeah. But you just think you've seen something over there that is like takes your breath away, and then you get this equally as impressive. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't do this yesterday in the wind and the rain, because you wouldn't have just enjoyed it as much as today. So yeah, good choice to turn back yesterday. Right. over there, I think that is Glyders down there, and then Snowdon is over here. So yeah, the fog's cleared a little bit now, we're getting a nice view. So yeah, it's drifting over there. You just make out the Adam and Eve stones on top there. There's two little sticky up bits. Yeah. Right, let's get off of this path because I don't like these paths. Come back in a bit. So here we are, getting to the top of Wygan, the third summit for today. Over 3,000 feet. Can't remember the exact height of it at the moment, but yep, there's the summit. Long, but it's killed me. So, yep, there we go. The fog's come in. Not a lot to see. So hopefully it might blow over in a bit and we'll get a bit of a view. So, yep, cheers. Right, that's the top of Wygan. Bit of sun trying to break through, but been sat up here for about 10 minutes. The fog's not going to clear really, so yeah, just gonna, there's a slight change to the route. The route I had from this one literally just took me back down to where I started from, but there's actually a fifth summit over 3,000 feet, Glyders Fall or something, which is just sort of back behind me to my left. So it's only quarter to one, so I'm going to walk around and do that, and then that will be the 5 peaks completed on this side. So off the edge here. Oh, amazing. Yeah. It's definitely a bit quicker running then. So this is the first proper view of the route we were taking. Literally half round here, move round here, move round the side here. Then we go up here, to the top, up here. Glyders Fall. That's a long way, so better not hang about. Come back to you later. So there was a group of people, two blokes and obviously 5 or 6 teenagers coming down the path, so I waited for them. Probably stood there for about a minute or so, minute and a half, waiting for them to come down. They were pretty strung out. The bloke at the front said thank you. All the 5 or 6 kids just walked past without saying anything, and the bloke at the back said thank you, which I replied, That's all right. Perhaps you should teach the kids to say thank you as well. So manners on the mountain, doesn't cost anything, and yeah, there we go. We got a nice little reservoir here and a dam. Yeah, and this is where we're heading, up here. I don't know if that's the peak or whether there's something behind there, but let's get up there and we'll find out. I'll come back to you in a bit. So, in answer to my previous question, was that the peak? The answer is no. That's the peak up there. So, still got a little way to go. But we're further up than we are down. So you got to look on the bright side. So let's go. Right. So this is me at the top of Glyders. I just had a bit of a Welsh lesson. So the F is actually pronounced more of a V. So it's the earlier ones, Glyders Vowel, Glyders Vac, and Y-garn is actually E-garn. So the Y is an E, the F is a V. So yeah, little Welsh lesson there while I was sat in this little shelter. So there was four trail runners and another walker. These are the most people I've seen, well, except for the other group. But yeah, and yeah, it's nice and clear now. So this is the view. So we now basically have to make our way back, retrace our steps to E-garn, and then we make our way down from there. So literally we have to go back over here, up here, up there, I believe, up here. Yeah, it'll become clear when we get over there. So yeah, just had a sandwich and a bit of flapjack, so fully recharged, and let's get going. Right, so I've got my bearings a bit now. So literally, I'll go down here, follow this around here, and then we go up here, up here, up to here, which is E-garn. And then from E-garn we make our way down back to the cottage somewhere. So yeah, so there's a bit of a walk back. It was a little bit out of the way, this one, but while I was up here it was rude not to do it. So that completes all 5 of the 3,000 feet plus summits on this side. So that just leaves obviously Snowdon's been done Snowdon, and you've got Cribgoch, and you've got one other one which the name escapes me. So ooh, we'll see what happens with those two when they get done. But yeah, let's head back and see how long it takes. The time, what's the time now? Time is about 2:30, 25 to 3. So let's see what time it takes to get back to the van. So come back to you in a bit. Right, so just below the summit of E-garn, just up there, there's a path. There's a path here. See, snaking down there, which takes us back to Ogwyn Cottage, where the van is. So looks like it's all downhill from now. I don't know what the route is like, but let's find out. So let's go. Look at this. How good does this look? We've literally walked all the way around here, and it's just coming down Just the view is amazing. The wind stopped blowing, we're out the wind now. The sun's out, the fog's pretty much gone now. So yeah, we've literally just got the walk down here. So let's get down to the van. This, look, beautiful little beach, somewhere for a little swim. Oh, look at it, look, amazing. The views just keep giving and giving and giving. On our way down, and you're still getting amazing views, different angles. You're looking up at where you've been. It's superb, absolutely superb. Right, there's me just getting back down to Ogwyn Cottage. A superb day. I know it's been up with me. I've been running downhill, I've been running uphill. Yeah, it's been great. It's been absolutely superb. The weather's been good. A bit of fog here and there, but overall, no rain. Yeah, it's been great. Absolutely great. So we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there for now, and hopefully I will get my arsing gear and make a video of this. I've got enough footage, and provided my commentary doesn't spoil it, it should be quite a good video. So let's see what we can do. Okay, thanks.